Hi, grandkids. It's our 1 year anniversary of starting to record my game. And so I'm really happy to get to do this. I couldn't have done it if they hadn't hurried up and published that video interview. So they finally did. So here I am. And I decided to save it until the anniversary of my recording as a special event. So first thing I wanted to do is right after I started recording, I went to a Chinese restaurant, and when I got my fortune cookie, I was sitting there thinking of you guys, and I thought, man, I wonder if this, whatever's in here, would say something pertaining to all my grandkids or my videos or this channel or something. So I saved it for all this time. Well, I opened it just a while ago because I thought this was recording and it wasn't. So I'm sorry. It's already cracked open. Anyway, let me read it to you because I think it's very apropos. It says, share your joys and sorrows with your family. Well, I think that goes very well because I feel like you are all my family, and some of you have shared sorrows with me, which sometimes has literally brought tears to my eyes. And we all share joys together. You seem to think that I give you joy, and you definitely give me joy reading all your comments. I love them very, very much. And so I think that was very apropos. The other thing that I wanted to show first is an interviewer. I think she interviewed me by email, asking me questions in email, or it was on Skype. I don't remember which. But I had sent her an email thanking her for the interview and for thinking of me and how nicely she wrote it and everything. She sent me back a letter. And she said, thank you so much again for trusting me with these. I sent her some original newspaper articles. I wrote for the newspaper out there in California for a while, and for the food page, and I made them funny, and I got a lot of letters, and she wanted to read them. So she lived out there, which was a surprise to me, and I lived there. She lived in the same little town, and so she looked them up in the archives. They weren't there because it was too old. They hadn't been put on fish film yet. So I sent her the originals and a return stamped envelope, and she took very good care of them, sent them back to me, and some reprinted copies of them in case I needed to use them anywhere else so that I wouldn't have to use the originals. And so she sent me this nice letter thanking me for that. Well, what I liked besides the letter was this sweet little bird, origami. Look at this. It's a good thing it was inside of an envelope. Isn't that cute? She said she makes all kinds of those because we talked on email after that. So I wanted to show you that because I thought that was really cute. Now, the first thing that I got in the mail from fans, let's say, from all you grandkids, was something from Pamela Goodman, a box. And she made me 2 machine embroidered t-shirts. I have one on. I told her I'd wear it when I do this. Here is one. She did all this embroidery on a machine on there. She made me a gray one just like it. And her daughter, who makes jewelry, made me this necklace. It's called a dragon eye. Does that show up really very well? And she does all this twisting of these wires around here. She makes beautiful jewelry. So I told her I'd wear these 2 pieces. So the 2 t-shirts and that necklace. And she made me a book. She put these pictures in here, back to back, in plastic, put rings on it. And this is Cadamit's Quest for Avanchenzell. I never can say the name of those Dwemer ruins. But it's all about my adventures going through that place. She took all these pictures as she was watching these different episodes and put them in this book for me as a keepsake. I just think that's wonderful. Don't you know how much time that took? And she made me another one. This one has a hard cover on it, and she made that cover. Cadmet Slays a Dragon. And she made the back cover. And these pictures are all on hard cardboard, one to a page. And this is all from one episode. She kept taking pictures of me as I proceeded trying to kill the dragon. I think that's just wonderful. It's so artistic. And she made me a card in this I love. Look at my Cadmet. Cadmet the Khajiit. Isn't that cool? She made the inside. There's some scenery out of Skyrim. And she made the back side. And she said, "Dear Shirley, thank you for bringing so much joy and fun to so many. I hope that you enjoy the machine embroidered shirts I made for you and the dragon eye pendant that my daughter Jenn created for you. I hope it's one of a kind. Also, I wanted to create memory books for you on your adventures, especially when you slayed a dragon solo. I look forward every morning to your adventures in Skyrim. Love, Pam Goodman." I just think that's so sweet. Isn't he so cool? I'm glad everybody likes Cadmet. We'll get in there. Okay. And let me see here. Another thing I wanted to show you is the box that I got from Camden Grinds. I carried this box home from the post office, which is probably over a mile. So I hope you know I love you, Camden. In it, he sent me all kinds of goodies, especially chocolate and coffee related, because we both are crazy about coffee. He bought me this coffee because it says Costa Rica down here on it, but it also says Bethesda Roasting. And he said that's why he bought it, because it had Bethesda on it. I said, "Oh, do you drink this kind of coffee?" He said, "No." So I haven't tried it yet, so I can't tell you how good it is or not. This is a package of hazelnut dark chocolate covered rolled wafers. And they're all individually wrapped. See? Whole box full. I started on one already. And he sent me, he said when he saw this cup, he had to get it for me. Does that mean you think I'm a monkey? And anyway, it's full of gold-covered chocolates. Doesn't this look like what I'm picking up all the time in the game? And it's, he stuck a note in it and it says, "Some gold, 'cause why not?" I love it. And this I thought was so interesting because these are thin wafers. I haven't even taken the bag off. Little thin wafers in a tin, and they're from Germany. And he said that the way they eat them, they don't dunk. They lay them on the top of the cup and let them steam until they're soft. There's a picture of what they do, if you can see it. So now that I'm opening everything, I'm going to be trying these. And this was clear back around my birthday. And this has 3 bottles of coffee flavorings. He got me vanilla and caramel and hazelnut. And this big box of individually wrapped chocolates. And this little chocolate candy. That looks kind of like a Twix. And this, he sent me something really funny because when I'm picking locks on the chest and I have a hard time doing it, and he says he gets so clenched up. So this is a it's a glass bottle of bobby pins. He said lock picks. I knew you were low. I think that's so funny. And by the way, Camden, that got broken, but that's okay. And there's a card in here that says happy birthday. And it says, Dear Grandma Shirley, we hope that this is the best year yet for you. Every morning we start our day off with a cup of coffee and your videos. I especially love how you talk with Lydia, and I do the same thing. We love you and keep the videos coming. May this year be filled with light, laughter, and love for you, Whitney and Andrea. I think that that's his 2 sisters. And this card is from Camden. And I love the picture. Look at this. Look at this happy little duck. Isn't that the cutest thing? He said, Grandma, I hope this little box of goodies can convey even a fraction of the joy that you've given me. I love spending my morning coffee time listening to you narrate your adventures. You're quite the storyteller. And even though we're far apart, we really aren't that far apart. He does live kind of close. And speak only on the internet. You are one of my very good friends. Thank you, Camden, because I feel like you're a good friend of mine too. Since coffee is a mutual passion of ours, I included some yummy coffee-related goodies. Yes, you did. Wishing you a day that has you feeling happy all over. That's what this duck is feeling, happy all over. Sorry that they're so late. He missed my birthday by a few days. I hope you enjoy your YouTube grandkid, Camden. Isn't that sweet? I just love things like this so much. And now I'm going to be drinking out of my coffee cup. In the morning, Camden. Okay. So I showed you all that. Okay. And my son who lives in Ohio, he got me these. Well, he's the son that keeps my computer running and who put it all together for me and everything. I hadn't unboxed these yet, and put them on my desk, but they are going to be on my desk now. He got me oh, I almost dropped it. This one's a Daedric Warrior. Isn't he cool? I really like him a lot. And this one, I probably am supposed to be leaving these in boxes because people keep them like a collector's item or something. I don't know. but they're going out on my desk. This one is Dovahkiin. Isn't he cute? So you can sit on this side and you can sit on that side. Okay. Now, I'm running out of time. This is at 15 minutes and I didn't plan on going over that because I don't think I'll be able to upload it to YouTube, and my video converter does not work on these. It only works on Fraps. It doesn't work on my Logitech webcam recorder. So I'm going to have to say goodbye for now, and I've got a stack of letters laying here to read though. But I wanted to show you all my goodies that I got in boxes so that I could get these things out and put away and put on my desk and so on. And I thank you so much for being here. If you watch this, I hope you got a kick out of it, and I hope you enjoyed looking at all the things that I showed you. And I will see you next time, kids. I will try to do a vlog every once in a while. I certainly won't every month, but as letters and things accumulate, I will make another one. I do have quite a few letters here to read, so I may have to make a vlog again shortly, and then I won't make one for a while. Till you send me some things, I have to have something to read. All right, grandkids, I love you all. I appreciate each and every one of you. You have just made me so happy. I didn't think anyone would watch my videos, but you did, and I thank you and I appreciate it. So I will talk to you next time, grandkids. Bye.